All right, foodies, it is Wednesday. It is 3 o'clock-ish, and that means Foodies and Friends. I'm Ruben Dominguez. That's Katie Stone. Katie, as always, introduce our guest, please.
Yes. Hi, guys. Well, you definitely have to know who this guy is, Chef Tony Nguyen. Of course, James Beard nominee 2 years in a row. And, of course, we're at Xin Chao here on Decatur, just outside of downtown. And thank you so much for help for doing this with us, and congratulations once again.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's huge. I mean, back-to-back years.
Yes. We were really excited about the nomination.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So you were nominated last year for...
We were nominated last year for Best Chef Texas.
Yep, you and Christine Ha.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then this year we got nominated for Outstanding Chef.
Which is a national award.
That's amazing.
Which is a much bigger
Congratulations.
pool that you are up against.
Yes.
You know, so... Well, congratulations. All right. Well, we are going to take a look at
jump right in.
Yeah.
Foodie Cam.
Right into Foodie Cam. We can smell it.
Yes,
We're about to devour it.
Chef, tell us, what are we looking at? This is beautiful.
We have Gulf oysters grilled with our H-Town Bang, which is a crawfish sauce that I developed over the years. It just pairs with any seafood. So we paired it with our Gulf oysters here at Xin Chao.
I love that.
These things are huge.
I think that's amazing.
Are...
I think that is amazing. So that's is that relatively new? Has that been on the menu for a while?
This is a staple on our menu.
That's a staple.
Very popular.
And how many years now for the restaurant?
2 years.
Man,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Coming on our third year.
Yeah, I think the first time when we came out to see you in 2020 was for HRW. And I
Yes.
think you guys had just opened, or you were just kind of around the time where you
Right.
had just
It was
opened.
still our first year.
Yeah. And that was when we first met you. All right, Ruben, I'm going to
Send it my way.
send it
All right,
down
let's
this way.
get it closer to us.
And now, are these? Talk about, like, are they cooked? Are they raw? Are they?
They're grilled.
Grilled.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
so
they-
cooked.
Yeah, they're cooked and grilled.
Okay.
They're topped with our H-Town Bang, which is a garlic butter. So in
Love
Houston, Vit Cajun is very, very popular. And we want to showcase.
Yeah, and how do we do it? Just put it in little
Whoop,
line.
I'm sorry.
Don't
That
worry,
one's-
Chef.
There's some
Don't
forks
worry.
right there.
This is
Some
a real show.
acidity.
There we go. There we
I
go.
love that.
And then
Isn't Viet Cajun just like the coolest
Yes,
collab ever or combination?
absolutely.
oh, these are really warm and they're heavy.
Okay,
So
ready?
what is
I'm
the?
just-
Yeah, you're using a fork. I'm gonna go fork. What are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna
All right, go ahead.
mouth
I
to
want
shell.
to see you do it. Yeah, it's.
Oh, yeah.
Is it hot or it's okay?
I have chef mouth.
Ah.
Everything's not hot for me.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna just in case it's too hot, I'm gonna.
And then there's fried shallots on top as well.
Oh man, those fried shallots make it happen.
Oh,
Wow.
And the acidity from the lime kind of cut through everything.
You are
I
not kidding.
mean,
That's fantastic.
you could even. I mean, it's so good. It's almost like
Right?
a sauce. Like it's tasty. Just I mean, I could feel like I could put this. Well, here we go. This is what I'm gonna do right now. Look at this. I mean,
It's like
you
magic,
guys
right?
know what you're doing.
Look how quickly you adapt. I love that.
I'm gonna dig in. I haven't had this in a while.
Ooh. All right. I can't believe I'm trying to go for seconds right now on dish number one, but
I use this as a little
here
scoop
we
there.
are.
There are no rules on this show. This is what I think is amazing.
So Tony, tell us about yourself while you're.
Oh, your mouth's full. As soon as you can, go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself. We'll wait.
No. Take your time. No, I think Tony has a really, really cool story. They participate in Houston Restaurant Weeks, Eat, Drink, HTX every year. So very strong supporters of the Houston Food Bank and of course the Cleverly Stone Foundation. But you have a really cool story. Growing up here in Houston. Yep.
I was born and raised in Houston, and my family's from Vietnam. So we came over. My parents left Vietnam on a boat, and then they ended up in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
We had some family members over here, so we came over here and just restaurants has always been in my life. in the sense of like that was our celebration.
Right.
Every week, like my parents would take us to a new restaurant.
Mm.
So ever since I was a little kid, I was like very fascinated with the idea of owning a restaurant.
Mhm.
And it was a childhood dream of mine that I just ran with. I went to Syracuse University for hospitality management, and then I spent a couple of years in New York City running restaurants. And then I came back home to Houston. And
Brought it all back home.
I did. I started with a food truck, and then now I'm on my 5th restaurant that I opened.
And your second James Beard Award nominee. All right, let's
Sounds
take a look.
a lot when you say it.
Yeah, right.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got a little bit of a
Let's go to the foodie
yeah,
cam while
foodie
we.
cam.
we got
This is
something.
one of the reasons why Chef Tony
I'm very excited about this dish, Chef.
is on his second award.
Talk
tell us
about
what we're
that.
looking at. Yeah.
We have a green mango salad with some jicama and poached shrimp and some fresh herbs, mint and Thai basil, and a little bit of peanuts.
This was a very popular item during last year's HRW menu, Ruben. This was a very, very.
That was a hit.
This was a hit. Yeah.
love it.
This was the mango salad. Yeah. I wanna try some of this, but I wanna scoop this dish in here right now. Kind of try to catch up because we took so much time on the oysters.
Oh,
Got
sorry.
it.
I've never had second, 2 servings of.
Let me get this out of the way.
Thank you. You're making me
I'll take
pretty
it.
good.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
Try this here. Yeah. And then looks like we've got some dumplings here.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
So
I'm a dumpling fanatic, Chef.
Mhm.
Very excited about this one.
So this is one of my favorite dish. A lot goes into this dish. So we take beef cheeks and we smoke it, and then we smoke it just gets a nice smoke and a bark on it, and then we braise it in a bunbao hoi broth.
Ooh, what is that?
It's a lemongrass spicy broth, and then we kind of break down the beef cheeks, and then we turn it into a dumpling.
Oh my God.
Wow.
And then the dumpling is served with the broth and a chili oil that Christine developed. It's called a goat satay oil.
I'm gonna cut open just so you.
So
I love
usually
chili
this
oil.
dish is a broth dish with noodles and like a bunch of beef
Right.
and some pork as well. But this is our version that we decided to make here.
You guys see that? Yeah. Lots going on there.
A lot of
Ramen.
flavor,
Yeah.
a lot of flavor, smoky,
I'm
spicy.
bringing this over here. We're gonna take. How's the
You're
the
gonna
mango?
love this.
Yeah, no, I'm sure.
Man.
I gotta switch forks.
So super crisp, super like refreshing.
Yes.
You know?
Great for the spring.
Oh my God.
So these dishes that we're taking a look at? I know you have some new menu items on your
Mhm.
on your menu, and you guys can take a look at their HRW menu because those menus actually stay up year round. You just saw a couple of the appetizers that were on their HRW menu, but a lot of these dishes that you're seeing now have the ability to potentially be on your HRW menu this year. So this is very
Absolutely.
cool. So we're getting kind of a sneak peek because some of these are new items. How's
Yeah.
that?
It's incredible.
Yeah, I know. I'm going for the
Really smoky, but it's not overpowering. It's just this beautiful,
Mm.
it's a
Oh, wow.
bullseye, man. So good.
Wow.
That's incredible. So Tony, let me ask you,
Yes.
because obviously, not everyone gets nominated, for James Beard Award, much less, back to back
Back
years.
to back.
When you're looking for some, because obviously Vietnamese is the base here, the foundation. When do you, what inspires you? What makes you want to try something a little different? What makes you say, what about if I add that?
So this restaurant's a collaboration between Christine and myself.
Mhm.
When we developed this menu, we just really reflected on our upbringing in Texas. And being Vietnamese American, we love barbecue. Barbecue is huge. So that's why you'll see a lot of Texan influences in our food. This is just like, because things will happen, right? You'll have leftover pho, then you'll have leftover barbecue. And then, okay, let's just try it.
Mhm.
Over the years, things just kind of blend and melt together. But we just really think about, like, what do we like to eat? And then we start creating.
And you go from there.
Yeah.
Well, that dumpling is definitely
Yeah.
the perfect marriage of Vietnamese and Texas barbecue. Man.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
killer.
Yeah, I'm
Man, it's so good.
going in.
That is
Gonna take a
crazy
whole bite
delicious.
here.
I remember right after that first. I can't remember.
Oh my goodness.
Christine had just finished the show And actually, your mom introduced me, brought her in to the studio.
Oh.
Yeah, and
So my mom knew Christine.
was it Master Chef? Was it
Yes.
Master Chef?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, she did the radio show, and she says, "I'm booking her for Fox. You know, you're gonna love her," because she'd done the radio show. And she brought her in. She was the sweetest, you know, and most creative, crazy, you know.
Yeah.
Just had this energy when she came into the room, you know.
Oh yeah.
She's a little bitty thing too, but she was just amazing.
Yeah.
She's
yeah,
a superstar.
for sure.
Mm-hmm. She's just super hard.
All right,
As you are, my friend.
got another item up here
Don't sell it short.
on the Foodie Cam. One of my personal favorites.
Ooh.
Your take on the classic egg roll.
Yes.
Yeah. What is inside your egg roll, Tony?
So it's a combination of my mom's recipe and Christine's mom's recipe.
How nice.
So you have blue crab, shrimp, pork, some glass noodles, and wood ear mushrooms in there as well. And then just wrapped up in the egg rolls, hand rolled.
That literally sounds like the best egg roll description I have ever heard in my life. And that's not even because of it's the mamas.
Resident Foodies and Friends photographer Jim Veal has already given it his seal of approval. And when Jimmy says something is the best, I tend to believe it.
He came in here.
It's an incredible palate.
He came in here telling us about these egg rolls. All right, I'm gonna scoot another dish in here as well because this is not what I think this is a great dish to look at and discuss because
I love that.
You wouldn't would you actually think that this is something that you would get at a modern Vietnamese restaurant?
Nope.
And so talk us through this dish, Tony.
So when we were developing the menu, I asked Christine what's one of her favorite things to eat, and we both said Popeyes.
Wait! Stop!
Popeyes is one of my biggest guilty pleasures.
I like their red beans and rice.
Yes.
I don't know what they put in it. I probably don't want to
Oh
know
my
what's in
goodness.
it. But isn't it cool? It's good, right?
Yes.
I can't believe he's one of them. He's
Yes,
one of them, and
I
you know what I mean because you are not the only chef in town who has. I mean, we go around. How many episodes have we done, you guys? And we'll ask the chefs, "What's your guilty pleasure? What's your 2 a.m. go-to?" And a lot of it is fast food.
Oh well, yes. It's either Popeyes or Whataburger, depending on the time if they're serving breakfast yet.
Mm-hmm.
People are calling already. They want reservations,
Yeah.
Tony.
Oh.
I'm telling you, the
that egg
Foodies
roll.
and Friends audience is jumping on it right now.
Oh my goodness.
We
that egg roll.
put your cell phone online. I hope that's okay.
Oh, it's fine.
Ooh. Okay, this egg
So
roll is
sorry.
Fantastic. Yes, go on.
So Popeyes was both on our
Both of you,
rotation. Yes.
not just you. Both of you.
Yes. And we created a really, really special fried chicken dish. It's called Winter Chicken Dinner.
In honor of your Popeyes roots. I mean,
Yes,
look,
and my last name.
Look, it's very authentic.
Yes.
Since you said Popeyes, and since we have time on Foodies and Friends to get a little deeper,
Yeah.
remember all the hullabaloo over that chicken sandwich?
Oh
Did you
my
have
gosh.
it?
Many times.
I never got there because the line was so long.
Yes.
Was it that good, or was it just because it
It's
just
still
caught
good.
fire on social media?
No, it's still pretty
Was it
good.
really good? Did you have it? Am I the only
did.
person?
I
Did you have it?
My husband made me sit in the parking lot for 45
Am I the only
minutes.
person in Houston that didn't have it? Yeah,
Yeah.
at Popeyes.
It was,
Wow. Okay.
it was
Maybe it'll
not-
come back like the McRib.
No,
It's still there.
Oh, it's still there?
Yeah.
It's
you
a
can get it
it's a
anytime.
top seller.
Anytime you want, you can
I'm
get it.
going tomorrow.
Yes.
You're going to be prepared to be underwhelmed. Ruben.
God.
Prepare to be underwhelmed. Really, truly.
See, I think a lot of when something has that much hype, except for Tony's food, when something that has that much hype, I think it's very difficult to live up to the hype. I'm telling this is the
No,
real.
I agree,
Great.
and
Look at this.
I
Look at
very
this.
much disagree with the hype around the Popeyes chicken
Deliciousness.
sandwich. I was, it's just not,
Well, let's taste
All right, yeah,
Tony's
let's-
chicken and
let's-
see what he's got going
let's
on there.
taste Tony's chicken, and then wait
'Cause I'm
until you guys see. Oh, and what are the sauces here, by the way?
Beef tallow aioli and ketchup.
You are a mad
Wow.
scientist.
So we
I was
took-
not expecting that.
We took the drippings from our smoked meats and we kind of created a sauce for it.
And these are like
Sidewinder fries.
Dear God in heaven.
Those fries are
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh my.
Wait a minute.
What
wait a minute. Wait
just
a minute,
happened?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Can,
Where did these come from? I don't
Quiet,
even
Siri.
understand.
That's just great.
I don't think I've had them before. I don't think I've had these.
What is
kind of
it?
fries before? Sidewinder fries.
okay, I thought you said it was a mushroom. I said, that's not a mushroom. Holy cow.
Yeah, there's a good. Ketchup is really good too.
So the chicken is brined with lemongrass and buttermilk, and then we fry it with a pandan rice flakes.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Is that
I
like
could put
so? That's the
anything-
breading,
Yes, that's the
I
Wow.
could put that sauce on everything I
Right?
eat forever.
Isn't it so good?
Oh.
There's only about 500 calories a dip.
A dip?
Oh my god!
It's too late now. It is
Okay, and
too late
then
now.
Chicken. This is.
That's like a wing.
So I'll try this.
Yeah, a little wing piece right there.
That might be the most tender piece of fried chicken I've ever had.
Wait.
I mean, it's like
You
butter.
don't need sauce.
Oh my god, no, you don't
No.
need sauce.
Okay. This is a
Wow.
lot better than Popeyes. Okay, just to let you know, Tony, in case I know you were inspired by Popeyes, but just to let you know, this is a damn good piece of chicken.
So it used to be only on Thursdays, fried chicken Thursdays,
Right.
but the demand was so crazy
Mhm,
for it.
mhm.
So we sell every day now.
So it's on your menu full time now.
Yeah. Because we're trying to do like
Lunch
neighborhood.
and dinner, or
Yes. Wait, let me double check. Maybe it's just.
I mean,
for
that's a
dinner.
huge dish.
Yeah, I think it's just for dinner.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
incredible. Yeah, that's incredible.
Other than Popeyes, let's say you're hungry or you're on vacation or you're not working for a couple of days.
Yeah.
What is do you have other than like obviously Vietnamese growing up and that kind of being kind of like a comfort zone for you? What's a favorite?
Oh, seafood.
But yeah,
Yeah. And any of our vacations wrapped around just seafood or any Gulf or coastal town.
and we're lucky because we got a lot of good seafood right here.
Oh, we do. We do.
Yeah, we have a lot of good seafood. Speaking of seafood, you guys are going to want to take a look at what is up on this foodie cam. Now, is this exactly how it arrives at your table, Chef?
Every time.
This is how.
Well, sometimes it's a different fish.
Oh, okay. So it might be a different fish. So
Yeah.
here's what we're talking about.
So today's a red snapper. This fish was probably alive this morning.
Oh,
Fresh.
Fresh, very fresh.
Any
Wow. Came from.
any
Louisiana.
any
The
special
Gulf.
any special preparation before it hits the hot oil?
So this one, our frying process is very simple. It's actually gluten free
Okay.
as well.
Oh, how cool.
Yeah, it's just toss in a corn, potato, starch,
Wow.
and then served with a Vietnamese fish sauce vinaigrette and our tamarind sauce.
Yeah.
So this tamarind sauce has been to almost every single concept, every concept that I've been.
All right. Now I'm going to have you show everybody
Yeah,
how to kind of
exactly.
dig
Get
in
2 fresh
here,
plates because
and
I always
we're
mangle
gonna
a
do
fish like this.
Yeah,
Chef, if
so
you would just get a
Chef is
couple of
going to
pieces
show
for
us.
us.
I'm actually going to hang on
So you
before
just
you
do this?
start.
Easy, man. You can if you want
Before
to.
you start, I'm just going to. All right. Now show us.
Oh, look at this. All right,
Show
perfect.
us
Good job,
how-
Katie. Good job. Good job.
We scored a fish, so the meat is pretty easy. You just kind of twist it off a little
Oh,
bit.
cool. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. All
I
right.
would not have known to do that. Oh, cool.
Perfect.
go.
And then
Okay.
you just start.
So this is what a great. Yeah, here we go. So this is a great.
So everything.
fruit dish.
So our Vietnamese style is family style. We share everything. So the best way is to have like a table of 4, and everyone just kind of choose 1 or 2 entrees and 1 or 2
Yes.
appetizers. And
Is
then
there
you just share.
anything good happening in here that I need to know about?
Are you an eyes person? You can eat the eyes. So this is a fish sauce, and this is the tamarind. You have to dip in the tamarind.
Okay. So
Is it Hammer?
go, Katie.
Yeah. I just got the fish. It was really good.
Oh,
Cute.
more fish here.
It's so crispy. It's so light, airy, fluffy.
There you go.
There you go. That is a bite. Yes. Mhm.
That tamarind sauce is next level.
I know, right? This is so cool. Now, is this on your
Chef.
menu year round?
Yes.
Okay, so this
It's
is.
whatever fish that are
In season or whatever's
yeah,
fresh.
that we can get.
Mhm. How has that been lately? Because serving seafood is somewhat of a risky business these days, right?
It's tough, but we work with a few distributors that really help us out, and we also go pick up a lot of things on our own as well. It's a hybrid of both.
Mm. We're gonna bring in your sous chef here.
Oh yes, switch.
Swapping. All right.
There we go. Welcome, Jesse Leon. Stand by, everybody. We are adding our second camera. And Jesse, why don't you go ahead and talk about what this dish is that we're looking at?
That's our Wagyu flat iron steak with grilled Chinese broccoli. The broccoli's tossed in a butter oyster sauce. And then the steak itself is topped with our chimichurri, a grilled tomato, and then fresh microgreens.
Oh, this sounds really good. And is this a
You said chimichurri. You got my.
Yeah.
You got me listening.
Ruben's
right.
Yours. Is
right
this a
away.
new menu item or is
It's newer, but it hasn't been on since the beginning.
Yep.
Getting a little bit of.
Good. I'm ready to
Bring it.
dig into this, and then we're gonna take a look at. Oh, it's so beautiful.
There we go.
Yeah, this is one of the popular items. We do feature this on Wednesdays,
Yeah.
our steak night, which we do with
Oh,
bok choy instead of broccoli, but it's sort of the same dish. Just you know.
So you guys do a steak night on Wednesday night.
Yes. yes.
People always ask for steak nights because they used to be kind of a thing. Thank you, Tony. And then they kind of went away, and then they kind
Right,
of are
yeah.
coming back.
Yeah, they're kind of bringing back the steak
Yeah.
night some places, kind of featuring
Sorry.
local steaks and things like that. Our steak right now is actually from Snake River Farms, so that's a Texas farm that we get a lot of meats from and stuff. So
Mhm.
Good
How's that,
stuff.
Ruben?
Well, it looks amazing, and it's about to be. That's killer.
Yeah.
Good job, sir.
Chef, tell us what we've got here.
Over
Man,
there-
that's a chunk of meat right there.
yeah, that's one of our lunch menu items.
Oh,
That's
geez,
our
lunch.
beef rib pho.
I'm hungry.
And yeah, it's a pretty popular item there. The beef rib. Our beef rib is featured on our menu a lot, and a lot of people tend to like it. So.
Now, Jesse, how long have you been in hospitality, and where are you from? Tell us about yourself.
Me myself, I'm from Houston.
Oh,
I've
good.
been in hospitality for probably about 14 years now. Just working here and there around town and other cities and stuff.
Whoa,
Been here with the company for just about 2 years now. I think April is my 2 years. So
this is
It's
phenomenal.
crazy. It's so
like
good.
unbelievable. Yeah.
yeah. These steaks are very, very good. The Wagyu flat irons that we get are very nice.
So you grew up here in Houston.
I did, yes. here in
Love
Houston.
that. Love that. So did I. I grew up here in Houston. Tony grew up in Houston.
Yeah, a lot of locals for sure. So a lot of my staff is also from Houston. So
And did you know early on that you wanted to work in hospitality?
I think I probably wanted to work in some sort of food industry for sure. Maybe with food, I've grown up eating and making food, my whole life. So
Yeah.
This looks incredible. I've never seen this.
And this goes
I've
with.
seen pho, obviously, but
yeah, it
I've never
normally
seen
comes
Yeah.
with bean sprouts as well.
I want to
we
put
have
this on the foodie cam for you
um,
guys really fast. This is just beautiful. You can
Yeah,
see
basil,
what
jalapenos,
Oof.
green onion or green lime.
Yeah.
It's lime dark green.
I kind of feel like we're going to have to use some.
Ruben is.
We've got a couple of little bowls.
Ruben is
Thank you.
chomping to get these.
Thank you. Miraculously appeared.
So, been in hospitality 14 years.
Yes.
And have you done other cuisines or just?
I've
Yeah.
worked at a lot of different types of places,
Yeah.
Italian, New American, things like
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah.
did work at a pizzeria for a second there, which was pretty fun. So
Is this your experience here with Xin Chao? Is that your only Houston Restaurant Weeks experience, or have you worked at another restaurant?
no, I've worked at several
Yeah.
other restaurants actually.
Okay.
We do. Most of them do Restaurant Week every year.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
one of the bigger ones was Reef in Midtown.
Oh
that I did.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I
we've-
remember
we've
Reef.
been to
Yeah,
Reef.
I remember. Yeah, for sure. Chef, talk about what this beautiful dish is on the foodie cam.
Yeah, over there, that's actually one of the original menu items that is a Christine feature. It's the braised pork and crispy rice.
It's the Master Chef dish.
That is one of the Master Chef dishes. She did do that on the show, and we do it here. This is probably one of the most popular things that we do. So,
You know, and speaking of Master Chef, I mean, it's got to be so cool to work in a restaurant.
Sorry, chef. I'm getting this everywhere.
I know,
I apologize right now. I'm
There's, like,
so sorry.
hot liquid
There is no-
going
there's no good-
everywhere
there's
here
no
on the
good-
microphone.
There's no good way to do this.
It's your computer. You know, talk about what that is like, because that's kind of a special situation. First of all, restaurants, you know, being back-to-back nominated is a pretty big deal. You
Yeah.
have a Texas award nominee, and then you have a national, you know, award nominee. I mean, that's got to be great for you. You're learning so much. I mean,
yeah, for sure. I mean, it is great working with them. Tony and Christine are really cool and really open about, you know, sharing their experiences and helping, and, you know, having us and being involved with menu changes and menu ideas and things like that. So it's really cool for sure.
Yeah.
So I do enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot.
that's a big, I mean, it's a big spotlight. You know, it's a really big. I mean,
Oh, absolutely.
Master
Yeah.
Chef is no joke.
This is fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I can. I know. I
I don't even
watching
know
you.
what to say. That's incredible. I mean,
I'm gonna get to it.
phew. Good
I'm
Lord.
very much so looking forward to
Good God.
this next dish, because Chef Tony explained it to me before the show, and I said, well, do we have plans to show it? And he said, I can make that happen. And so here we go. We're going to take a look at some of your desserts, because in my opinion, desserts are just as important as your entree.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Sure.
So which one is this?
The dessert, that is the coconut bread pudding right there, with vanilla ice cream on top. It comes with a dulce de leche underneath, and then just regular condensed milk drizzled
Wow.
on top.
Red pudding. Yum. I'm definitely going in for this for sure.
Katie
because
definitely specializes in this food
I
item.
specialize in sugar.
So she's going to tell you exactly what she thinks.
All right, I'm just going to take this and put it aside for moi, and I'm going to show you another dessert right here. What is this one?
That is the rubbish apple pie with fish sauce caramel. That is also another Master Chef dish that Christine featured on the show while she was there.
Mm.
I remember that one just because they said fish sauce caramel.
Oh, right. Yeah,
It's crazy.
Yeah, that is a lot of people find it kind of
Sticks
a weird
out.
combination, but it is very good. It's very tasty.
Yeah, I
So
don't think I've ever heard of that before.
definitely adds a lot to the caramel. So
Now, you know, I don't know if you heard us hooting and hollering in here a little while ago.
I did. I caught it.
But, you know, Ruben and I go around, we talk to a lot of chefs around town, and sometimes we'll ask them, you know, what's your go-to 2 a.m. meal? And I didn't even get to the question, and Tony just offers up, well, Christine and I really like Popeyes, and so this is our next dish. And I mean, I don't have to tell you, but some of the best chefs in the city literally have the same answer. Like, it's Taco Cabana or
I'm not
Whataburger.
getting
Yeah,
anywhere. I'm
me
just
and,
making another mess. Look at this.
Me and one of my old
I'm
bosses.
so sorry,
definitely
Tony. I'm so sorry.
bonded over the fact that we both really like
I hope your parents aren't watching this.
greasy 2 a.m. Waffle House food.
Oh,
which
let's
is-
go! Finally, a Waffle
That's a good one, yeah.
House. That was me and my mom.
Yeah.
That was, you know,
This is Popeyes.
this is no. I mean,
My
Waffle
father-in-law
House.
loves Waffle House.
Waffle House was the location of. Let me just rephrase that. Waffle House may or may not have been the location of one or more holiday takeout meals at 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. or whatever.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
You get it. Yeah.
It's definitely a good place to hit after a long night of partying and.
They've got great coffee.
Good coffee.
I like the
Good
Waffle
iced
House.
tea.
I like the Waffle House coffee.
Waffle House. Yeah, that's a really good one. We've heard them all. We've heard Taco Bell.
Oh yeah,
We've
I'm
heard
sure.
McDonald's.
Yeah,
We've heard, I mean,
across-
my mom had the McDonald's breakfast. She would, one. She said one time a year.
I may have been to Taco Bell recently.
Listen, if you haven't gone through the Taco Bell drive-through and ordered a dozen flour tortillas, I just don't know who you are. You know, I really,
just haven't lived.
I just really don't know who you are, because look, I mean, they have really good tortillas, and order them by the dozen. Why not?
For sure.
And they're hot.
Yeah.
They're like steaming hot.
I like when they
make-
put something insane on the menu that should not exist in this universe. It's like the new
Triple crunch wrap gordita.
double Dorito,
Yeah.
mayonnaise, chalupa, or something crazy like that.
All right, so we are.
Tell me again what this is. But you're going ice cream, but I forgot what this
Oh, yeah.
was.
This is the braised pork and crispy rice.
Oh God, come here. I got him. I got it.
And that's one of the Master Chef dishes. Yeah.
Yeah, and this stone bowl comes out usually sizzling hot. So
It's okay.
Oh, we're gonna
advise people
wrap
to be
up
very
here.
careful.
Very careful. Heed the warning.
Chef, tell everybody what if they want to come out. Would you recommend a reservation, or what's your walk-in?
Yeah, we take walk-ins, but reservations are obviously highly encouraged for sure. And yeah, anytime to come see us. We are open for lunch Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So
Friday, Saturday, Sunday lunch, and then dinner.
dinner every day of the week. Closing time varies depending what day.
Yeah. And then we will, of course, be welcoming you guys back to Houston Restaurant Weeks,
For sure,
which
yeah, yeah.
is 20th anniversary this year. It's a very big
Oh, wow, yeah.
deal this year. Yep. So we're excited to see your menu. You know
Cool,
what?
yeah.
Restaurants are already starting to work on their menus, you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of places do that. So
Yeah. So,
Sorry.
Ruben
Yes.
is busy.
I'm letting you guys talk because I'm trying
meal
to make
number
sure.
8, dish number 8 with
Trying to catch
all.
up.
the
How do I
mixes.
tell people what it's like when they ask me, what was your favorite item on the menu? I say, well, I only tried one. That doesn't work for anyone.
You're
That doesn't-
professional.
That doesn't work for anyone.
Sure.
So, Chef, what do you think is because obviously, you know, a couple of years in for you guys, this is, we've had national attention on how diverse, how competitive, and how, you know, incredibly full of, you know, talent,
Yeah.
the Houston food scene. What do you think makes a restaurant stand out? What do you think keeps the customers coming back?
I think interesting and good food. You know, I mean, I think most people go to restaurants for the food, and if your food is, you know, kind of not there, I think a lot of people,
They're not coming back.
yeah, they notice that, and they definitely don't spend too much time there. So
Yeah.
I think you have to have good food and definitely good ambiance. You know, you have to have, you know, it's kind of the whole package deal. You know, you want good service, you want a nice place to sit and eat, and you know.
This is so good, man. That's incredible.
I don't know
love
which dessert I like better. I'm eating both of them. All right. Well,
this. Do you have a? You got to pick one. One of those has to be your favorite. You can't just leave it right there.
I really can't. I mean, I think I'm leaning towards the apple. But this bread pudding, there's coconut in there. There's vanilla. There's just a lot of things going on.
For
and
sure,
it's
yeah. There's
so
lychee
good.
in there as well. So
Yeah.
yeah, there's a lot of definitely flavors
Yeah,
in
man.
that.
Now I would come here for the desserts even too, just like if I wanted something sweet at night.
Well, I think we covered everything, Chef.
Did, yeah.
Great job.
Hey,
Pleasure
Tony,
meeting
you want
you.
to come back on?
Tony, get in here. Come say goodbye.
And tell everybody where they can find you on social.
How do we find you, Chef?
Crawfish Plug on IG.
Absolutely.
About the restaurant.
It's a good follow. There's fun stuff on there.
Yeah. And then at Xin Chao HTX. There you go, right there on your screen. All right, guys, this is definitely a place you want to get to.
Put it on your list. If you don't come down here, I can't help you. We're out of here, guys. We'll see you next week. Peace.
See you
We're
next
out.
Wednesday.